Welcome to the Yellow and Luna channel. I'm so excited for today's video. I'm going to try to go to as many blind box stores in one day as I can. There's about 11 in Montreal, so we're going to see how many out of the 11 we can go to. The weather's not so great today and it is going to rain, so we probably won't be able to go to too many, but we're hoping maybe 5 or 6. But let's get started and have a look at some blind box stores here in Montreal. There's actually only one blind box store in Chinatown. It's my favorite out of all of the stores we have in Montreal though, and it's inside of a restaurant, inside of a grocery store, so it's really funny. Here is the restaurant. They pull their own noodles and it's really yummy. I've went here several times and it's delicious. There's always a line. But what you do is you go inside the restaurant and there is stairs leading down to the grocery store. And then inside the grocery store, there's a blind box store. So here's a look at the blind box store. And they even have some gacha machines. And they do change them out quite often, which is really fun. They're pretty expensive though. Like this is 6 gacha coins, and I think to get a gacha coin it's $2 Canadian. So that's like 12 bucks for a Hello Kitty gacha. And here's a look at all of the blind boxes that they have here. They actually have quite a good selection. That's why I really like this store. They have some really interesting, hard to find blind boxes, but they also have POPMART and Finding Unicorn. And they have lots of like Sanrio series as well. And it looks like their Hirano series are completely sold out, as well as Peach Riot. I really want to get another box of this series. It's so cute. But the prices here are pretty expensive though, so I don't buy a ton here usually. Unless it's a harder to get series. Like Zulia is pretty hard to get from Let's Van in Canada. So this is definitely one I would consider getting here, just because the only other place I know to get it is like Kika Goods. Not too many other stores besides online sell those, or AliExpress of course. Oh, I love this series. I bought one of these boxes last time I was in Vancouver and it was so cute. I kind of wanted to get another one. One thing I've noticed is this one used to be super popular and now it's probably not as popular. There's one we're going to go to today that is, I think, like the store that everyone goes to. So one thing you will notice for this one is there is a lot of series that are older, but they still get new series. So it's kind of like a mix of older stuff that wasn't selling and then newer stuff. Ooh, I've never seen this blind box before. We have Sanrio characters and it looks like they're cute little Easter charms. Oh, these would be so cute for Easter. I love those. One thing I really like about this store is they always have Hey 1 series like Faya. And it is so hard to get any Faya series anywhere. And they always have like a demo figure out so you can look at it. They do tend to get pretty dirty though. You should see the Flocked series. They are always really gross at this blind box store. But I do love seeing what the series is like. And they have Aroma Princess too, which I think this is probably the only store where you could see Aroma Princess in Montreal. And we have a lot of Roll Life as well. And not so much Finding Unicorn, because Finding Unicorn definitely is getting less popular these days. But you used to be able to find like all of the Finding Unicorn series here, but they haven't put out anything new. One thing this store doesn't have is plush blind boxes. They have them, but they usually sell out pretty quickly. The only one they have at the moment is Lowland, and they are super expensive, $46. I really love this Lowland series though. I have a plush from this series and it is so cute. I would love to get another one. And one thing I like about this store is they actually have remints as well. It's officially raining, so I don't know how many more we're gonna get to, but I'm hoping at least 3 or 4 more. And this is one of the newest ones. This has only been open for just a bit over a year. It used to be called Kiki's, but it was bought out by Mr. Surprise. And it's inside of this bubble tea place, so it's gonna be pretty busy. I'm actually not a fan of this bubble tea place. I wish I was, because it would be so fun to get bubble tea and buy blind boxes, but let's go inside and see. And you can tell from the crowd, this is definitely the most popular. And they have a ton of POPMART. Even have the Coca-Cola series from Labubu. We have some MJ Studio, Lucky Emma ones. We have Finding Unicorn, 52 Toys. And you'll notice up there we have some big limited edition plush series and vinyl figures. And we even have some Lulu the Piggy Toys R Us Plus. And they do get a bit of brands that are not super common, which is nice. We have some Mimi from Hey1. This series is really new. The packaging looks gorgeous. Oh, look. They have the newest Rush Hour Peach Riot series. And the Loading series, awesome. And we even have some POPMART accessories. And this is the newest section that keeps getting bigger and bigger every time I go. They have plushies. And they even have Faya. Oh, I haven't seen this series yet in person. And they even have blind bags for mini series, which I really like. This is the Onsen Sanrio character series. Look at this. It is for your plush. You can get a blind bag with various clothes to go on your plush. That is so cute. I love that. That's such a great idea. They also have a Dora plush series called Music Dora Festival. And they have the newest Zora Fluffy Cabin plush. It looks so cute. You can see how big their plush series is getting. They even have the Nini Z series back there, but I can't reach it. I'm really excited by all the plushies. And they're already starting to run out of room. A year ago, they didn't have this many blind boxes at all. Every time I go, I think they get bigger and bigger. It's like so much stuff. I really like how they have the example plushies out. Oh, look at these cute panda roll minis. Oh, these are so cute. I'm really tempted to buy one of these. They look adorable. And the prices here usually aren't too bad. And they recently added a trade-in cabinet, which is awesome. So if you buy the same series, you could trade for one of the ones you want if you don't get lucky. So I don't know how much of the audio I'm going to use from inside of that store. It is so busy and there was really loud music. But I just wanted to show you some of the series they have. They have a lot of new series. It's definitely the most popular, as you can tell from all the people there. And they've been getting really into plushies lately, which is awesome. You know, I've been doing a lot of plush videos on my channel as well, so it's been pretty cool. So our third blind box store for today is gonna be Miniso. Let's head inside. The really interesting thing is the Minisos in Montreal now are selling Panda Roll and 52 Toys series like Lulu the Piggy. They never used to before, but they're really expensive. Oh, they even have the Mr. Paw plush series. Oh, that's interesting. This is new from last time I was here. And of course, typical for Miniso, there is a lot of Disney. So if you're a Disney fan, a Miniso store has tons of series. A lot of these, again, as I said, are from 52 Toys. I find Miniso and 52 Toys do the most Disney-related series, way more than POPMART. Oh, and they even have a Nancy Roll Life series here. I'm so curious if Miniso is like buying out 52 Toys or they did a deal or something. I think almost this entire side is like all 52 Toy series. And of course, besides blind boxes, Miniso has like all the Sanrio character stuff. I buy so much stationery from here, it's crazy. I definitely would buy more blind boxes from Miniso, but the price is like so expensive. Miniso blind boxes used to be like $12 back in the day. Most of them now are like $14, $15, $16. But the ones from 52 Toys are over $20, which is crazy expensive. I do wish they would sell the display cases though. I would buy so many of them. I really hope for next year though they do end up doing a lucky bag that is just blind boxes. I think that would be fun to do, even if it was a bunch of Disney stuff. We went to this Japanese croissant place and got a hazelnut croissant and chocolate. Obviously, it's like covered in chocolate. And this is our fourth blind box store. This just has a really small selection of POPMART. It's inside of this Manga cafe. So let's head inside and have a look. It looks like everything is sold out, but they had a lot of labubu plushies here. That's too bad that they're sold out and they don't have anything at the moment, but I really like their selection. So I think that's our first strikeout for today. They had nothing there. Hopefully the next few places we go to will have a lot of series. I think we're gonna go ahead and grab some lunch though, because we are starving. We've only went to 4 places, but it feels like a lot. We came to the mall because there used to be a blind box vending machine. I know that's been really popular the last few years, but it looks like they got rid of them. I think they were here like a month ago, but they're not here anymore. It's been replaced by a Cake Boss vending machine. So you can't get blind boxes from a vending machine, but you can get cake. That's so interesting that there's no more blind box vending machine anymore, but I guess that's what's been happening lately. A lot of businesses have been going out of business. So for our next 2 stores, we went to the Plateau area of Montreal, and as you can see, it is a claw machine place. We have them all over the city. And this store mostly has labubu plushies. And it looks like they have a claw machine for labubu plushies. I bet you this is impossible to get. It looks like, I think if you spend $60, you can just buy like the labubu. So this isn't really a blind box store as much as it is a labubu plush store. They have the newest Skull Panda Winter Symphony plush. I haven't seen those anywhere in Montreal in person yet. There's a lot of kids here, so I'm probably not going to show a lot of the actual claw machine place, but it's really big. I don't think it has like official Sanrio items. I think everything here is like knockoff, but they have Dance Dance Revolution, it looks like. This is probably the best claw machine store that we have in Montreal. It looks the most similar to like the game centers you would get in Japan, but yeah, the plush qualities all look like knockoffs. But this place has Sunny Angels, as you can see here, a ton of Sunny Angels. Look at them. And look at this labubu shrine. Oh, they even have other plushies. Yeah, look at all of these plush blind boxes they have here. Oh, they even have lovely Emma ones. That's pretty cool. But what do you think about this labubu shrine? Everything in this store is so overpriced. If you have like a crane game store in your city, I definitely wouldn't recommend buying your plushies there because everything is like twice the price. Like, look at that. They have the Coca-Cola The Monster plush for $75, which is crazy. They do have the Secret for $269. That is insane. Would you pay $269 for a Secret Labubu? I do like the really big Labubus though. They look amazing. And they do have Smiskies here too. This Labubu and Sunny Angel are probably the most popular stuff in Montreal. And it looks like they have a bunch of blind box here from POPMART. They actually didn't have this before. So it looks like they're just filling themselves up with a lot of POPMART blind boxes. That's really cool. They actually have old series, like the Seder Rory series and this Pucky series you never see anymore. So that's pretty neat. I actually really like the ones they have, but I definitely think they are overpriced for sure. Oh, look at that. You know what? That Seder Rory Orchestra series, I haven't seen that anywhere. I don't have a box of that series. It looks really cute. You know what? This store is actually better than I thought it was. These are definitely overpriced, but it's nice that they have some older series too, and not just new series or Labubu and Here Now. It's starting to get dark. I think it's just past like 5, almost 6. But we have one more place to go. This last one was called Planète Claw. And as I said, it is another claw machine. So we're gonna go walk to that. It's a few blocks away. And if you're not familiar with Montreal, this is the Plateau region, which kind of has really like old European style houses. So the architecture here is really old and very pretty. So I might include some B-roll of us just walking there. We are officially at our last blind box store, and it is ClawMee, which is another crane game store that also has blind boxes. And this is a really new store. It opened up in the summer. Oh, it looks like they even have a machine for blind boxes as well. And it looks like you can win a Labubu plush as well. I bet you this is like almost impossible to get. And here is all of our blind boxes. Oh, it looks like they have a Mofusan series. You know what? I actually don't have a box of this. This looks really cute. I did just recently open up a full case of Mofusan, so I'll link that below if you want to check it out. And they have some Lulu the Piggy plushies, which is awesome. I really like this series of Pucky. Oh, and they have the Finding Unicorn plushies, which is awesome. I already have a few of these that I bought, so I don't need any more, but this series is really cute. Ooh, and they look like they have the new Lulu the Piggy minis. I really wanted to get one of these. They're really cute. Oh, look, they have the Here No collab with Claude. I haven't seen this anywhere. I wasn't a big fan of this series, but it looks really cool. I really like the packaging it comes in too. I think this is like a bracelet. And this place does trades as well, so you can trade for any of the displays that they have, which is really awesome. Oh, I actually have this Pucky. This is really cute. This is my favorite from the series. I think besides the two ones we went to earlier, this one probably has the most in terms of variety of series. Yeah, most of the stores in Montreal have a lot of Labubu and Skull Panda and Here Now, and not a lot else. I actually really like the selection of this store. I think they have a really interesting selection. So we're officially at the end of our blind box hunt. We went to 6 different stores here in Montreal, I really hope you enjoyed this video and coming along with me. This is my first time filming a video like this. I definitely need to do more. Let me know in the comments though if you enjoyed it or anything I should change for a future video. And I'm so happy I was able to go to 6 different stores out of all the various ones we have here in the city. I hope you have a great rest of your day and happy unboxing!